Hello, everyone. In November 2024, we launched the first beta of the Challenges app. It was a cold awakening.
We quickly learned that building a truly engaging, gamified experience around movement is not easy. It's a long road. Over the next year, we generated our first revenue. We created digital events for brands and entrepreneurs, inviting people to walk and run more. And along the way, we learned something important. People don't stop moving because they don't know it's healthy. They stop because they feel isolated, alone. Lack of motivation is what keeps people from moving more. With our challenges, we triggered exactly that motivation. We gave people a reason to move for something bigger than themselves.
We gave them a reason to walk or run for their brand, their colleagues, even for pride and to be part of something bigger than themselves. And it worked. Engagement jumped from an industry standard 15-20% to 88%. For us, it was amazing. Then we created the League of Brands, bringing Champions League-style emotions into movement, continuous motivation. And now, let me stop for a couple of seconds and show you, not tell you, how League of Brands impacted people.
Că am în echipă, Sebastian a făcut 94.000 de pași într-o zi. El nu este sportiv, este medic. Face mișcare în fiecare zi. Dar a fost motivat de obiectivul nostru și a alergat pentru mame 94.000 de pași într-o zi. Ceilalți colegi aproape 30 de kilometri în condițiile în care niciunul dintre noi nu avem o condiție fizică extraordinară. Da, și aș vrea să le mulțumesc cu ocazia aceasta că mi-au dat o lecție de viață fantastică. Și celor care au făcut această inițiativă din SportIn, pentru că ne-am legat, am învățat că munca în echipă se face în echipă.
Mama Harmony, thank you for your commitment and being our early adopter users that didn't quit after finding a bug. But today, we want to do more. We want to impact not just teams and events, but brands and professionals everywhere. We give gyms their own private space to stay connected with clients beyond their locations, turning everyday movement into motivation, engagement, and loyalty. For mid to large brands, we provide a single view of how teams move across countries, revealing engagement gaps, improving retention, and reducing millions on turnover costs by putting people first.
Today, we announce our second pivot, from Challenges by SportIn to simply SportIn.
Challenges will still exist, but our core has changed. From 2026, SportIn becomes a LinkedIn for movement. Before I show you what that means, let me ask you something. What if a professional network did more than show our titles? What if we could follow the people who matter to us, not only for what they say or create, but also for how they move?
Imagine following leaders, mentors, friends, seeing their activity, their consistency, their habits.
No private messages, no ads, no sales, no partnership proposals, just movement. SportIn will feel familiar, just like LinkedIn, but for movement.
Where LinkedIn is about connections and leads, SportIn is about movement, pride, and energy, while keeping what makes a professional network valuable.
Your public SportIn profile will show movement-based signals, active rankings, average steps, distance walked, real statistics.
From the moment you follow someone, the magic happens. SportIn adds that person's activity into your leaderboard, a private space built around movement.
Now imagine this. You follow Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon. You follow Steve Bartlett from the Diary of a CEO. And you follow two of your friends. The moment you follow them, they're automatically added to your own private space. Their activity becomes your motivation. Their consistency becomes your trigger. And you can compare your company with theirs from a movement perspective, or challenge individuals from CEO or head of marketing. And there's more. Everything they choose to share insights, thoughts, appears in that same personal space. Again, zero distraction. Private space built around movement shared only with the people that define you. Just consistency, energy, and real habits. You can compare your company with theirs from a movement perspective, or challenge individuals from CEO or head of marketing. Next time you think about approaching a new customer with a cold email or message, invite them to a challenge first. Create a real emotion through movement before any conversation begins. Share effort, not pitches. Build trust through consistency, not words. From 2026, SportIn becomes a platform that validates a company's culture of movement. It connects professionals and motivates them to move. Now, if you're a company, this is the best place to grow your culture of movement, because where culture isn't claimed, it's lived.
A public leaderboard brings everyone together, using different categories to help you understand how much your company truly moves.
Imagine everyone in your company seeing how much the CEO moves, the head of marketing, the HR director, developers, QA engineers.
Now, think about the stories that emerge, the habits that form, the motivation that spreads. Give your people the pride of moving for your brand. Let them feel part of something bigger, not just a company, a team. And it's not just about your brand. In SportIn, you can compete with other brands from the same industry, country, from anywhere. Bring your colleagues together. Increase your brand his movement index. Make people healthier by moving together.
And every year, we celebrate the top 100 brands and the top 100 professionals, the most active, the most consistent, the ones who truly move. Also with education, we celebrate the top 100 most active students and the top 100 most active schools. Because SportIn's goal is to reduce childhood obesity in Romania through everyday movement using true gamification in a private, secure space. From 2026, we don't just track movement, we write history. From next year, SportIn becomes a LinkedIn for movement.
Think LinkedIn, but for movement.